Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here to do the second video on this holiday special edition double header, and this is a Patreon request from this patron right here. Ask us to check out the Waymaker, and the name of the song is, guess what?
The Waymaker.
Exactamundo. Now this is the second time.
It's Dos Waymakers.
It's square. It's the Waymaker square.
Yeah.
Square. Alright, so this is the second time. Speaking of Dos, this is the second time we've done this band on the channel. I'm wondering if it's the same Patrono asking us to check out another video from this band, which I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm not hating. I'm fine with that. I'm totally cool with that. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, I'm going to let you go first. I just want to say one thing before I let you go on this. The first video we've ever did from these guys, I wasn't a huge fan. I felt like there was a lot of things that didn't really sink in together. I have a much different opinion about this one, but I want to get your take. What did you think?
You know what? It's been a while since we did these guys, and
I would say at least a couple of months.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little bit more.
yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I did forget a bit of
That tells you, at least it tells you that the other song wasn't memorable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I even forgot that these guys were like, I don't know, Christian metal.
No, it's like power metal.
Well, it's power metal, but like it has a lot of Christian.
Oh, this song has a lot of Christian influences.
Christian influences, yeah. So I'm like,
JC showed up a couple of times.
JC, but not the the JC that we all know and love and respect on this channel.
Oh, you meant you're talking about DT JC.
DT JC,
Oh
if
no,
he showed up,
this is the OG
nah,
JC.
If he showed up and OG JC was there and the double JC combines, this song would have been like a 15 out of 10.
Okay, well now you're going down a rabbit hole of JCs,
yeah.
and this is not going to take us anywhere fast. So, anyways, what do you think of this?
You know what? It was a really fast paced song. I was enjoying every single bit of it. I gotta say, I don't remember much of the last song, probably because it wasn't that memorable. But I feel like I'll remember this one more.
I don't remember exactly what I didn't like about it. I remember there was things that I didn't like about it. I don't remember what those things are. But once again, it's a song that we listen to so much stuff that if a song or a band doesn't hit me right away,
yeah, exactly.
it just goes into this black hole of music.
Forgetting. I don't have good memory to begin with. So if your thing is not, if your song is not up to my standards,
then you just move on.
It kind of falls low and I forget.
So having said all of that, that's as much as I remember from the first one. Having said all of that, this proves that you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't just listen to one song and something you don't like about that band or about that song and just like completely dismiss everything and move on.
Yeah.
No, listen to other stuff.
Second chance.
It's like a restaurant. You may go to a restaurant and you may order a dish and you not like that dish. Doesn't mean all the dishes are bad. It just means you didn't like that one.
In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. So I feel like in music, it should also be 3 strikes and you're out.
I think in music or anything that art, there's no such thing as 3 strikes. I think you could always give some. I mean, if you listen to 2, 3, 4, 5 albums and you didn't like anything you heard, maybe it's time for you to move on. But what I'm saying is you can't just quickly judge a book by its cover and move on. So let me say this about this song. I enjoyed this track. I wasn't a big fan of the video. I think if you're going to do a low budget video like this, you might as well just do a lyric video, exactly. To be honest with you. Watching this video, the video doesn't do the song justice because the song is really good.
Yeah.
But the video is a little bit low budget.
The thing is, watching the video and watching them scream into the camera as like with the lyrics, it kind of reminded me of when we did that.
When we did what?
When we did the what's it called? The
Turmion Catalog video thing.
Was it that one?
Well, we did that. That's.
I think it was that one. I think it was.
We were looking at the camera and we were reading.
Yeah.
Anyways,
it kind of reminded me of that whole like low budget, homemade type of thing.
I was just gonna say the video when you have a video, this video doesn't do justice to the song, and that's why I'm saying it should just be a lyric video.
Yeah.
Because it kind of reminds me of our channel. I feel like we put out great content, but it's kind of like low budget in our kitchen. You know what I mean? We're not Banger TV.
It's also very homemade,
Yeah, but that's the difference between like a channel
us
like Banger TV, and us. So I'm putting that out there. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying that if you're gonna do something like kind of like low budget, just try to make it the best way possible. And for this, the best way possible would have been a lyric video.
Yeah.
Now
sorry, I keep cutting you off. But everything else, like the JC pictures and everything else, was really good. It was just having.
But that could be all part of the lyric video.
Exactly.
You don't need to see their faces popping up.
Yeah.
So moving into the track, I really like this track. All right, I felt that the use of both vocals was perfect. The dynamic between the two, how one was coming in, the other one was going out, like the whole dynamic. Vocally, this song is very good, very powerful. I like the dynamic that it has. I like how fluid it is. It's a strong song. The drums are super heavy. It's not necessarily a guitar heavy driven track, but the drums really pick up all the things that are lacking as far as heaviness from the guitars. The drums pick up in spades because the drums on this track are very heavy and really give this oomph to the song. Give this power. It gives
this nice backing to the song.
Yeah, it gives this nice little foundation that the track has, that has this solid
to kind of push off
of it. Exactly. And because the drums are as heavy as they are, it allows the guitars not necessarily to have to be that way. The guitars can be a little bit more melodic. The vocals can be a little bit more melodic, and the song doesn't feel thin. It still feels like it has volume. It feels like it has presence, and I think it's because of the drums and how much heaviness it is present in the way the drums sound. The guitar solo was magnificent. I felt that it fit the melody of the song, it fit the energy of the track, how high octane the song is. The solo was the same way. It didn't slow down the song. It just kept the track moving. But to me, this song comes down to the way the drums sound and what they allow the song to be, because they give volume to the track. The track feels full.
Yeah.
Like it feels like it has a lot of volume. And the dynamic between the two vocalists are phenomenal.
Yeah, they have beautiful voices.
But it's not just have beautiful voices.
Is it the way that they're able to connect with each other, like
I think
dropping in, dropping out, like...
I think one of the issues that I had with the first video that we did from them is I didn't like how they worked out the tempos between the two. Like when one comes in and one goes... I felt like they didn't connect. Like it felt forced.
But in this one, it sounded very fluid.
Very fluid. Very fluid.
Smooth
like
transitions.
Smooth transitions, very fluid. The right style at the right time from the right person. Having I felt like in the previous song, if I remember correctly, I didn't feel like they had a pattern. It was kind of scattered on when one comes in and the other one. This one had a pattern that you could adjust to. Like you knew when he was going to be singing, and you knew when she was going to come in, because she was coming in more as almost backing vocals. So I love that the more defined approach to how it's put together. It allows me to enjoy the song more.
Yeah, and then when they came in for the chorus, it was really nice.
Really,
it had gave more of a thicker volume.
It added a little bit of warmth to the overall sound. Yeah. But this is a song that overall feels very big, and to me it goes to the drums, because the drums have this huge presence, allows everything else to come in and make the song feel bigger.
Forward,
yeah, make the song feel bigger. I like this one way more than, no pun intended, but way more than the first video we ever did.
Yeah, this one is more memorable.
Yeah, this definitely more well put together.
Yeah.
As a track. All right, guys, this is it for today for this double header. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.